It's the dirty year, 2025, I'm here. Last year I made deep and hot. D-Dirty's running true, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unraveled, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Here comes the tea, yes, it's deep and hot. D-Dirty's running true, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unraveled, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Here comes the tea, yes, it's deep and hot. D-Dirty's running true, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unraveled, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Here comes comes the tea. Yes, it's deep and hot. D-Dirty's running truth, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unravel, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Here comes the tea. Yes, it's deep and hot. D-Dirty's running truth, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unravel, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Here comes the tea. Yes, it's deep and hot. D-Dirty's running truth, stirring up the plot. Information you crave, gossip you desire. Race content reveals, set the world on fire. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. Secrets unravel, they're no longer hushed. Truth sectors now where whispers get crushed. Tune in for the tales and hold on tight. D-Dirty in control, lighten up the night. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun. The truth's unleashed, no room for disguise. In this tangled web, chaos will rise. Together we'll dance in the fire of truth. D-Dirty leads the way through the fountain of youth. Get together now, let's join the hour. D-Dirty entertains with endless power. It's 2025, the game has just begun. Let's be messy, let's have some fun.
To the truth sector, ain't it crazy? D-Dirty got the hottest gossip on these streets, where the
chatter never stops and the info repeats. Come on over, baby, let the truth flow. We got an hour, let's make it a power show. Deep Dirty is your host, spilling all the tea on the YouTube streets where we all wanna be. Whisper secrets and the rumors fly in the world of clicks and views, reaching for the sky. Deep Dirty's got the scoop, come gather round. In this hour of power, lost truths are found. Come on over, baby, let the truth flow. We got an hour, let's make it a power show. Deep Dirty is your host, spilling all the tea on the YouTube streets where we all wanna be. Whispered secrets and the rumors fly in the world of clicks and views, reaching for the sky. Deep Dirty's got the scoop, come gather round. In this hour of power, lost truths are found. Come on over, baby, let the truth flow. We got an hour, let's make it a power show. Deep Dirty is your host, spilling all the tea on the YouTube streets where we all wanna be. Every minute a new saga unfolds in the story of stories, the truth never gets old. So come on over, embrace the light. Here in the truth sector, dance in the spotlight. Come on over, let the truth flow. We got an hour, let's make it a power show. Deep Dirty is your host, spilling all the tea on the YouTube streets where we all wanna be.
Hey y'all, hey my people, I miss y'all. So listen, I was gonna cancel this live, but I was like, fuck that. Let me hold up, let me get this off my screen real quick. Okay, yeah. So I was like, let me represent for my fucking Jersey girl. Cause listen, I don't agree with what the fuck is going on with Wendy right now. This shit is crazy. And I honestly, I was been gonna bring y'all Wendy or whatever, a months ago. But everything that was going on with her and everything like that, I really didn't want to show her in a bad light. I really didn't. Or whatever. But now I feel like she's being taken advantage of. I feel like she's being robbed. Some white bitch is in charge of all Wendy's fucking money. I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all. So listen, she went on the Breakfast Club or whatever. She went on the Breakfast Club and she talked about everything that's going on and stuff. So what we're about to do, basically do commentary on, and we're about to do commentary on how she's been recently or whatever, that whole interview with the Breakfast Club and maybe a little bit with Don Lemon or whatever. We're gonna get into that or whatever. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all think that she's incognitive and all this shit that they saying or whatever. Let's see who's up in here. No nonsense. You're the first one, sis. Hey, baby. Hey, May. Zell. Hey, sister. Hey, Deidre. Warrior. Hey, beautiful. Gotcha, my sister. Mocha. Hey, baby. Mocha, I am so proud of you, girl. Mocha, you broke through the fucking algorithm, girl. I was like, that is so fucking good. Because listen, shit, we need to break out of this fucking algorithm. Especially right now, these street sector people, I just want to be so far away from these people. Y'all don't even fucking understand. I don't want this shit on my platform. I want to be so far away from these garbage fucking people. These people are garbage. Garbage. I just want to be so far away from them and shit or whatever. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this Wendy Williams or whatever. And also, they said TikTok was banned. TikTok is not motherfucking banned. TikTok is back. Now, since they brought TikTok back, bring back motherfucking Capricut. Cause I don't understand what is going on. Shit. America just can't get it right, honey. Just cannot get it right. Let me turn this down just a little bit more. Just cannot get it right. Let me see. Let me turn this off as a matter of fact. Yes. Just can't get it the fuck right. Let's see. Let's stop that. I think I lost some of y'all comments. I probably did. Y'all know me in this shit. Oh no, I did not. I'm gonna say, Lord. Let's see. V, I know you said you coming down probably with a little cold or something like that, girl. I've been sick my damn self, so I would not have even blamed you if you couldn't even make the live pool. Shit, listen, it's that weather and that weird, like it's snow. It's a lot of snow out here where I'm at. Omar, hey Omar. Queen Spirit, hey beautiful. Hey 30 miles of chat. Hey my love. Let's see, because I want to get into it. All right, Zell. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Hey, Miss HP. Hey, baby. My sister up in this motherfucker. Hold up. Who did I miss? Oh, nobody. Okay. My sister up in this bitch. Chase, I love you. I thought maybe you would have been busy or something, girl. I would. Chase, let me tell you something. I couldn't decide if whoever was really looking at this shit, you'd have seen that I even scheduled this bitch for tomorrow. Like I had to go back and reschedule. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to just give it to him and shit. We about to talk about this shit because I don't like it. I don't like what they doing to Wendy, and I really feel like she being taken advantage of. Like, and so I want to see throughout this chat. I really want to see hashtag free Wendy. I want to see a lot of that, y'all. Okay, so look, let's get it. I'm bringing the twins here. I'm listening. Yes, sis, I got you. I said I knew you was busy, honey. You know how we do. Organic beauty. Hey, my love, girl. You know I love you. Hey, beautiful. It's a money grab. Whoever is handling her affairs is playing her face, honey. All of them, Zell. So look, I was even before we get into that shit. Well, you know what? Nah, because let's get into the let's get into. Whoa, hey my love, happy Sunday, sisters. Happy Sunday, beautiful. Hey, baby, bro, I love you. For real. How does a multimillionaire become controlled? Good fucking question, gotcha. That's the motherfucking question of the hour. Who the fuck gets, how the fuck do a guardian get in your life? How does this, I don't really know, but I'm assuming from the motherfuckers that's handling your money, which is some crazy shit, ain't it? Like, if I don't want you to handle my money no more, if I feel like you're doing some scam shit now you could go to a fucking judge who you're gonna make a contribution to or whatever and shit. And this judge appoints y'all people as my guardian and shit. Like, I get a guardian because the bank and my financial advisor says that I'm going crazy because I accused them of doing some financial fraud. That shit sounds crazy. Like that sounds so crazy. Oh, it's like the whole shit is like, oh my god, it really got me like I can't believe that that can even happen. Miss HP, I love you, Miss HP. Thank you for my super sticker. Thank you, dear. So yeah, so I don't agree with this shit or whatever. And listen, You know what? I'm gonna save my remarks for afterwards. Manifest. Hey, beautiful. Happy Sunday evening. 3:30 of all my chat. Hope everyone had an absolutely wonderful day with the family. Had an absolutely wonderful day with the family. Yes, good, good, good. That's good. You must be somewhere where it's hot. It's like we snowed in now up in this motherfucker. Where I'm at. Wendy is very competent. Okay. I believe that she has been drugged by the woman that has full control of everything. Girl, Mocha, imagine this older yite woman got control of your shit. Yo shit. Like listen, they'd have me in the motherfucking room with the padded walls, okay? Because I'd beat the shit out of her by now. And everybody, it ain't no way in hell this bitch got control of my shit, and then you just lock me into what it sounds like is a fucking nursing home. Sounds like she's in a nursing home. Coco, I love you, baby. Hey, sisters, I love you. Look, I love you more. Okay, so look. So let's get into I broke the videos down in 10-minute increments or whatever. So let's get into the first clip. And this is Wendy, and this is for those who had, well, even if you did listen to it or whatever. This is Wendy in the Breakfast Club. This is part 1 or whatever. So her and her niece Alex called into Charlemagne, DJ Envy, Just Hilarious, I think that's her name, and the other girl that's up there or whatever. I had to block them out or whatever because I didn't want to show the whole video or whatever. So yeah, so let's get into it.
Going on.
Well, first of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in New York City, right? And by the way, my apartment has been sold, thank God, a while ago. But I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s and their 70s, and even when people are 60 like me, hey, I'm sexy and gorgeous. I am 60. Look, please, July 18th, 1964, honey. But look, these people, I don't care if they're 50 and 60. They have, there's something wrong with these people here on this floor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm not saying something bad. I'm just saying that I am with these people. I am clearly not, look, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here on the bed. All right? I watch TV, I listen to radio, I look at the window, I talk on the phone. And by the way, Alex, talk about this phone, please. Alex, you've been right here where I am, so you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
Yeah, and what she's saying is exactly what's happened. She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what someone would call a luxury prison, right? This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there, it's small. She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window. The buildings across the street. That's her life.
Excuse me, and excuse me, through my money, I had this person buy the TV, the kind of TV I like, a large TV. You understand what I'm saying? Through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's in storage. And by the way, that was to sell my apartment. But anyway.
Is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to, your guardian?
Yes.
Well, Sabrina Morrissey is her name. And right now, A&E Network, A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Well, first of all, me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm watching and writing things down, and she's watching and writing things down, and I saw her. I saw all of that, by the way. And what do I think about being abused? Listen, look. This system is broken. That this system that I'm in. This system has falsified a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
No.
You've been calling me 5 times a day for the last 2 weeks. No, you don't seem that way.
And just how dare excuse me, who I naturally am is who I naturally am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
And my niece knows all about that crap. I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize.
To be clear, you can't leave. Like, they won't allow you to leave or have visitors, family members or not. So you can't even leave and take a walk if you wanted to, or take a trip or visit family members. They give you a difficult time for that, and family members can't visit you?
Excuse me, where I am, okay, you have to get keys to unlock the door to press the elevator to go downstairs, first of all. Second of all, these people here, everybody is like nursemaids, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They come in and they give your pills, you know what I'm saying? And then they leave. And I'm
Which
like,
I told you not to take. I told you don't take them pills.
Excuse me, I've had 2 pills all of my life. Alex, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Excuse me, there are 7 pills. I have no idea what is this pill doing. What is it going to listen? I haven't been to a pill person in a matter of long time. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, excuse me, doctor, can you tell me what this pill is for? Excuse me, doctor, what pill do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, for the last 3 years, I have been caught up in the system. This has been 3 years I'm caught up in this system. Alex, go talk. Talk, yeah. Alex, talk.
No, I mean, for 3 years, this is the reality. This has been our lives. So, but specifically her life. She can call us. We can't call her. That's been the reality since 2023. Wow.
Alex,
that room that she's sitting in, she's there every day, all hours of the day, every week, every month. She's not getting proper sunlight. I went to New York in October to visit her, and the level of security and the level of questions that there were in terms of who am I, why am I here, what's the purpose? I mean, it was absolutely just horrible.
Alex, we sent Lauren LaRosa, who works here on the Breakfast Club. I connected her with Wendy a couple of days ago. Lauren went up there yesterday. And tell them what happened, Lauren.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Alex, was it like this for you? When I got there, the people at the front were very aware that Wendy was there. They had me sign in. Her name was in the system. They had to call Sabrina to even see if I could go up there, even though Wendy was on the phone with me when I arrived. And she let them know, hey, this is my guest. I want to see her. I'll even come down. Please have someone bring me down. Because as she said, she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her.
Wow.
They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't answer the phone when they called. And then all of a sudden, things just like flipped. These like men came out, and they're like, well, "Who are you? And what are you here for?" I told them who I was. I told them I was there to see Wendy. They said, we don't have anyone here by that name.
Oh, wow.
They never said to me.
Did you believe that?
No, I didn't not make it upstairs? They basically told me I didn't even feel comfortable still being in the lobby the way that I was treated. Like, it was insane, especially being as though Wendy was on the phone with me when I walked in, and she spoke to the concierge herself and said, I want to see this person. She is here for me. And then these people are like, she's not even here. What are you talking about? And I'm like, I dealt with your colleagues that had me sign in for her. She's in your system. So you're going to tell me she's not here? Or did you speak to Sabrina as well? Because they said that was protocol. You have to call Sabrina first. We don't know Sabrina, and we don't know Wendy. She's not here. They said that to me multiple times.
Wow.
And
it's scary. It's very scary.
Did you feel like she was in a safe space?
No, I feel like if you dealing with me like that and she's on the phone with you telling you like, this is, you know what I mean, I want to see her, this is my people, God forbid something happens to her and her family needs to get to her. And I asked Wendy that as I was walking out, I'm like, yo, man, like, I've dealt with my mom and my grandmother went through medical stuff and a bunch of stuff, right? I can't imagine not being able to get to them.
See my mother.
And I said, is this how it is when your family comes? And Wendy's like, yes.
Well, denying you visitation is illegal, Wendy. Alex, how do you feel about that as her niece?
Well,
Well,
here's
first
the
of
thing. When
all,
I went to visit her, Aunt Wen, and you know this, I was able to get up there. It was not a problem. But here's the thing: is that Sabrina, wasn't communicative, and that's her guardian, wasn't communicative with me. It was almost as if she was waiting for the other shoe to drop so she could have a get you moment when it comes with me, the family, and how we move about things. I mean, for someone that was, is so up in arms in terms of she can't be seen, there was no security for her. There was no, layout in terms of a plan, how this is supposed to work. I mean, thank God, you know what I mean? I knew what to do, and the trip was fine. But this trip, unfortunately, came off the heels of in July with my aunt's birthday, where I was supposed to go up there and spend her birthday with her, and all of a sudden, there was a lockdown on that. And not only was there a lockdown on that in terms of me visiting, but with you, Aunt Wendy, with being able to do what you want to do for your birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for the last 3 years, I've spent my birthday by myself. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine just because it's fine. Like, I would rather spend birth by myself than open the door and spend my birthday with these people on this floor. Look, this is what is called emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying?
I would call it guardianship abuse as well. And you talked about it a little bit when you saw the documentary. What did you think when you saw the documentary? Because that's what got everybody, at least the general public, concerned. What did you think of that?
Do you know what? What I thought about that was that's something that, well, first of all, I don't want to watch that again until I get to Miami, until I get, my life. Look, I don't care about watching that. You know what I care about? I care about if I don't want to talk about.
Okay. So now, first of all, do that sound like a woman that's incapacitated, or what they say, incognitive? No, I don't fucking think so. Now, I'll be the first one to say, Wendy, this not the same Wendy or whatever. But of course she's not. She's older. She's on medication. God damn it, that's a good Wendy that we got. That's what sound-minded Wendy right there. And I wanted to touch on some things that they said. Jess was saying, I think that's the girl named Jess over there. I don't know, the girl who went up there from the Breakfast Club, and she couldn't get up there or whatever. Now here's my thing. She was on the phone with Wendy the whole time. If Wendy was incognitive or whatever the fuck they say she was, how the fuck was she able to direct this girl to where the fuck she was at? And that's some scary ass shit. To be on the phone with somebody and they in the lobby, you just seen them coming in the fucking building, and these people say you ain't there. You hear them saying you ain't there. Yo, that's some crazy shit right there. And this whole guardian shit, I don't even believe in none of this shit or whatever. Because first of all, if you was okay with letting her go with her family with no security or anything like that, then the family is safe. Then she's trustworthy. Then the family is trustworthy. Listen, I just feel like Wendy need to be with her fucking family, man. Wendy need to be with her fucking family. Like, that's the best. If she is incognitive and dementia and all of this shit that they saying, she needs to be with her family. That's the best people to be with, right? Like, who the fuck wants to be in a nursing home? Especially when you have kids that wants to help you and you have family. This shit is like breaking me apart. I just can't get with it. I can't get with it. I see some people came into the building. Darling is up in here. Darling, living. Did I say Virgo? Virgo. I don't know if I say Virgo. Let me see, because I want to get back to it, because that was just one part right there. Let me just come down just to see. You guys can. Wendy ain't been right. Love you more, D. I love you, bro. Wendy ain't been right since that interview with Dr. Oz. You think it was the interview with Dr. Oz? Then when she passed out in the green dress, yes. It was downfall from there, yes. But you know what? I don't think she needed no motherfucking guardian. I don't think she need a guardian. I don't think that it's fair for the people that's in charge of your motherfucking money to say that you need a guardian. I think that's some shit that family should have decided, or the people that's around you 24/7 and shit. Now you got lawyers and shit speaking out. That's not even Wendy lawyer. I did some research. It was a lawyer that spoke out. But we're gonna hear more of the interview or whatever, because you will see in these clips that I play that Wendy don't even know what the fuck a guardianship really is, and none of us really do. Like the fuck, I don't. But it's a lot of people under this shit. Like this shit needs some. This shit need to be revised. I definitely feel like no, your financial advisor and your bank should not be able to say that you need a motherfucking that you need a guardian at all. Not especially if you're accusing them of doing some fraud. Where the fuck they do that at? She a Jersey girl. I'm surprised she ain't black the fuck out by now. Danetta. Thank you, Danetta, for becoming a 4-month member. Okay. Yes, let me come down some more. Hey, Nene. Hey, baby. Yo, I thought that guy Charlamagne ain't shit though. It really is. Let me see what they be saying. Yes, it's been sad to watch Mocha. She has Graves' disease, but that doesn't equate to being incompetent. No, it does not. And exactly, B. She got a lot of different illnesses and stuff going on. And I just think that the best thing is to be with family with stuff like this, period. Especially if your family want to take care of you. Like, come on. You got people, families who don't want to take care of them. This is very fucked up. You got families who don't want to take care of them, that put people up in the fucking nursing home. Like you got her family here, they want to take care of her. Then you got this fucking applehead ass bitch. Y'all see this bitch on the street, throw an apple at this bitch head. Then you got this hoe who controlling her money. Like, are you serious? Now just imagine, because I was looking at this lady, y'all, and I was thinking, because I'm a Jersey girl like Wendy. I was thinking, this bitch was my age. Because they look like maybe they close to the same age or whatever. You know, sometimes white women, they age more or whatever as they get older or whatever. They age more than black women do. So they could be the same age, look like, or whatever. And I was just thinking, like, imagine if she had control of my motherfucking money. What the fuck would I do? It would not be good. Me and her be rumbling hard as fucking hell. I just don't. I just don't like it, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all. So yeah, we're gonna put her ass up here for a little bit. Put her ass up here for a little bit because it just blows me. Every time I look at her, I'm like, bitch, give Wendy her fucking money back, ho. She sounds so good. Yes, she does. So good. So good. Who is this became a member? Organic Beauty. Thank you for becoming a member, baby. My girl. They probably got her in the memory care unit locked down. You know what, Zell? I'm thinking that's the facility that they got her in is for old people with bread that they feel like ain't able to control their bread. So now you got the bank and everybody controlling it while they lock the fuck away. She can't even get in touch with some of these people. You know what I'm saying? With these people and shit. This shit is crazy. And let me tell you something. I was thinking, like, with all the scrutiny that this bitch right here is getting, with all the scrutiny that she getting, I would have excused myself from this shit. I would have been trying to get this bitch back her money, everything. But if she getting money out of it, trust me, this bitch is with her family. This bitch is spending all type of fucking holidays, everything with her family, you know? Like, and I was just thinking, like, she would never remove herself. She's not going to remove herself. It would take for a judge to remove her. So, like, and if people don't make no motherfucking noise, ain't nothing gonna happen. Now, they had that fucking free Britney shit going on until Britney ass went with what she wanted to fucking do. I think that we need to do something about Wendy and shit. Everybody need to make some noise. I see that they started a GoFundMe, and it's definitely almost at the goal or whatever. And it was just started, and I looked at it last night. It's almost at the goal, so I just really hope that they can get a lawyer because look, she don't got access to her money. She's gonna need, and it's so crazy because what lawyer wouldn't just jump to the, like I would rescue her or whatever. I definitely would because the good shit that's gonna come back from it or whatever. Like pro bono, I would have did that shit. I don't know, but maybe something will happen. But they probably do. So God, they got a lockdown or some crazy shit. But I really don't think that it's people her age there. I don't think that it's people her age there. Damn, Wendy, Wendy is in a nursing home for mentally impaired folks. Yes, Mocha, that's exactly what the fuck it sounds like. Like yes. Gotcha, that's the way they planned it. Yes. Now, I feel like all of this shit, these motherfuckers is in cahoots. I feel like they in cahoots. That's the way they planned it. I believe she's in a robotic state and left alone. I believe she's in a robotic state and left alone of the time. Coco, what you saying? Let me see before I play the other. Why is she for? Wait, let me see. That up there. She is definitely in memory care. I work in those facilities sometimes. See, look at that. Wow, Zell, look at that. That's what it sounds like. I ain't really worked with no people like that and shit or whatever. I worked in labs mostly, y'all. And when I didn't, when I worked in the hospital, I did surgery tech. So I was on the surgery floor, same day surgery floor or whatever. I didn't deal with anybody that was incapacitated and stuff. I had patients like that, but it was to draw blood whenever I had patients like that. And I think I did a few DNA tests like that. Never did I have to really be around, a patient like that for a long amount of time or whatever. I didn't really deal with patients like that or whatever throughout my whole medical career. I was wondering about her son. Yes, girl. So we're gonna hear about that too. We about to play the next clip. Why is she forbidding from having any visitors? Any social contact really goes outside these things, really goes outside. These are the things that people don't know. Yes, Coco, and that's what they want. That's what it seemed like they want. Like, oh my God, I think I would have passed out if I would have heard them say, I'm not there. And here I am directing this girl to get here. That shit is crazy. Let's go into the next. Let me see. One more is like Sabrina. Let me see. Hold up. Because I skipped a lot of comments. What are your thoughts on her cognitive skills and comparable to what you've seen in working with your patients? I'm still a little confused how this guardian situation came about, especially since she has family in the sun. Exactly, organic. Keep that thought right there. Okay, what did Zell say? Zell said, B, she has no business in that facility if she's not crazy. Right. That's what I thought. Like, listen, I've seen vegetables be home with their family. Like, so I don't get this shit or whatever. She will be crazy before she leaves there. Or if she leaves there, right. These motherfuckers talking about she's fucked up forever. Trying to, a lawyer that she has never even seen before said this. Like, the whole shit is just crazy. The whole shit is crazy. Sabrina forged documents claiming Wendy wanted no parts of none of her family. Wow, it gotta be. It gotta be. Gotta be some shit like that. It gotta be. Okay, let's get into the next clip, y'all.
I understand. I get it.
But I do want to ask Alex you as well. So who
Wendy can't, I do want to say Wendy can't say a lot legally.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So don't think that, you know, when you hear her, don't think she's jumping around. She don't know what she's talking about. She can't say a lot legally.
And I was going to ask, who's putting out like the rumors? Like, you know, because a couple of months ago we heard, well, Wendy's having this problem and she's incapacitated. Like,
they said she's cognitively impaired because of alcohol. She's incapacitated. She's suffering from dementia.
obviously it's not true. So do we know who's sending out those rumors to the press and to the blogs and all that? Do we know? Do we have any ideas?
I mean, allegedly, from what we're able to see, all of this comes from The Guardian.
Yep.
In terms of, hey, she's incapacitated, all that. That's allegedly all the Guardian. I'm only just saying allegedly, just, you know, obviously to protect all sides. But
Of course.
yeah.
Because obviously,
You know?
it's not true, and the sad thing about it, it gives her the ability to keep doing this because we all feel like, oh, if that's the case, then yeah. But listening to Wendy speak and seeing Wendy a couple of weeks ago at her son's graduation, you understand that that's not the truth.
Listen. As much as I want my phone, she can't let me have my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can call you, but you can't call me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't even know what kind of phone this is that I have. All I'm saying is that when I call you, you listen. If you don't call me back, you can't call me back. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I can't sit on the phone, you know, and look at things, you know what I'm saying, and scroll through things. I can't do that. I do not have a laptop. You understand? I don't have an iPad. My life is my goddamn life. You understand?
Yes. How does this happen though, Wendy? How does this happen, Alex? How does she end up in a guardianship where, you know, these people have so much control of her life? Because it's not like she does not have family. She has you, Alex. Mm-hmm. She has her son, Kevin Hunter Jr. Like, she has family. So how does this happen?
Go ahead, Owen.
No, I was going to say, you know what? My life, you know, and Charlemagne, you know about my life, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To get divorced was, as far as I'm concerned, was a 100% fabulous thing. You know what I'm saying? When I got divorced, look, I had this lawyer. I don't even want to say her beautiful name because it was so great. I've gotten a divorce like nobody else has gotten a divorce, and I don't want to talk about it, but Alex, you know about that. And Charlemagne, did I ever tell you about my divorce?
You did, and I don't want to know nothing. I don't know anything. Okay? Right. That man has tried to ruin me several times already. You know.
No. Look. It's bigger than that. But look. When I got divorced, right? I moved to New York, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to in New Jersey, I was solo, just me and my cats, you know what I'm saying? I got these two twin cats who, by the way, my cats have been sold to, and I had no idea until I talked to that person yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And she told me that I no longer have my cats. Anyway, listen, I'm in New York. I'm solo. I'm still doing my show on TV, right? And I'm still doing my show, but I'm still saying, okay, because to me, you know, being on TV was, you know, for me, you know, I'm not going to lie. That was about money. Radio is my root. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To be on radio to me is like God sent to me. And I was doing such great stuff back in the day. You know what I mean?
Duh, that's an understatement. What are you talking about?
We literally here. Me and Jess sitting here right now. Jess Hilarious is here. Me and Jess are sitting here right now. Wendy just like,
and I'm trying to figure out how you doing, Wendy? This is Jess Hilarious. How you doing, Miss Wendy? I wanted to know what you want people who are listening to do. What do you want us to do? Should we tweet? Should we get online? Like what do you want us to do? Also, Alex, what do you want?
Oh, no. I'm not going to talk about that. Charlemagne, Alex, you talk about that. Go ahead.
Well, we've talked about this, and that is there's the hashtag Free Wendy. There's also a change.org petition as well. And also just making as much noise as possible, you know, potentially, you know, GoFundMe, whatever we have to do to make sure that my aunt is in a place where she is living her life in dignity. For the woman that she is now, that's what we're going to do.
Wait, I have $15. I have $15.
There you have
What
it.
does that do?
Right. There you have it. And you know,
Wendy is too crazy.
my money is in prison.
That's right. That's right.
With-
right.
and you know, and I just want to underscore what you were saying, Charlene, as well, and that is, this is still a legal situation. So yes, there are things that my aunt just can't talk about.
Yeah.
There are things that we as a family can't talk about.
That's right.
You know,
But-
but I think that the thing that we can talk about is the fact that my aunt sounds great.
Yes.
I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. This does not match an incapacitated person.
Not at all.
And she, like, that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison.
Yes.
Because she's being held and she is being punished. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that other people are coming up with as to why it is she has to be kept in this position. We're not asking, you know, for a whole lot. And I'm going to speak for myself. I'm not asking for a whole lot. All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity.
Absolutely.
And give her the freedoms that she deserves.
Well, let's say
You know?
let's say what Wendy wants. Wendy wants to be, you know, released out of this conservatorship, but she wants to be in Miami
With her family.
Yeah.
with you, Alex, and with, you know, the rest of the family. Her son, she wants to be in Miami. She's made this known. She's, you know, told everybody she needs to tell. I don't know why it's not happening. I want to say
No. Let me just say, and then you can go back, Charlamagne. Let me just say about Miami, okay? You know, it started out with my parents, you know, to Miami. We're all from New Jersey, but near New York. So you listen to Radio New York, you see Radio New York. You know what I'm saying? Asbury Park, New Jersey, okay? That's where I was born, all right? But then, you know, I moved up to Ocean Township, and then my parents were the first ones in the family that said, no, we're tired of the cold and the winter and the ice. So they moved, and this was years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was 27 when they moved to Miami. Anyway, the entire family now lives in Miami. And look, my son is doing such a great job. As a matter of fact, I saw him. Look, he graduated, and I was in Miami, and that was about a month ago.
Yep.
Alex, talk about the great time that we had, and seeing my dad. We all went out and had like a party at one point.
Yeah.
your dad's going to be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my
Well,
dad.
that's a whole nother conversation.
94, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad, to get him. I want to get him. Look. Well, that person that you talk about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina Morrissey, your guardian. We got to say her name. We got to put her name out there. Sabrina Morrissey, her guardian.
I don't know that she's going to let me, because she already said to see my dad for his birthday. You know, he's going to be 94. So, and all I can, look. Please continue to talk, Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on, can I say something out?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I know, you know, you lost your grandmother, Alex. Wendy, you lost your mother. You were in the conservatorship when that happened.
Here's the thing. She was not in a conservatorship when that happened,
Oh.
but that period of time was right before. And to know that she may not be able to come down here for my grandfather's 94th birthday, every day is not promised.
Right.
One thing that I know that my aunt wanted, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, she wants to be here for his birthday.
Wow.
And the fact that they are playing games about my grandfather being able to see his daughter and my aunt being able to see her father, I'm sorry. That is just absolutely sickening.
Like, I'm exhausted thinking about, what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? You know, at 94, you know, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised. You know, I have things from my dad that's in storage. And there are little things that I say, you know, I'm not going to give it to him, but I'm going to sew them and make them so that they look perfect on me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know how to sew. I've known how to sew for years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance. You know, I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose. What? Right on me.
Yeah.
My life is, like, fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Alex, do you think that there'll be some type of retaliation from the Guardian because of maybe this phone call or because of wow.
We've talked about that. You know, my aunt, even with her wanting to come on, we talked about all scenarios. I said, you know, do this, You ready for what's on the other side? And as she said, I have to do this. There's nothing else I could do at this point. She's prepared for the fact that her phone might be taken away.
What if they take my phone? I won't be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah. And, you all, what you're hearing now, this is a few-minute clip of what we've been dealing with for the last several months and the last 2.
Okay. Damn. That was emotional. Darling. Darling. Are you here? Are you still here? Yeah. Darling, we can't hear you. Maybe you gotta jump down and jump back on. I don't know. Cause y'all hear me? I hope so. If y'all can't hear me, somebody text me. I don't want to come all the way down and need to. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Hello? Darling. Oh my God. Hold up. There we go.
Can you hear me?
All right, sister, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, good. I've been jumping up and down. It's too much to type, so I said, forget this crap. Because you had asked how come they can do this,
Yeah, how do
and
you get into a guardian?
and she has family. But
Right.
remember, you have to remember how all of this got started with Wells Fargo's bank. Okay, when you think about why this has happened, I mean, it doesn't justify.
Oh man, darling, you just went out.
Okay, I think I got to keep
Okay,
my
good.
thing. It doesn't justify what they're doing, but it kind of explains why she's in the situation she's in. Okay, so let me start with this. First of all, her family, before she got into this conservatorship and then turn it into the guardianship, because first it was a conservatorship, and that's because Wells Fargo is responsible for her money. So if anybody starts taking money out of Wendy's account and it looks suspicious, Wells Fargo is going to shut it down because they are responsible. They are legally responsible for her money for activity of fraud. Now, if you
Wait.
recall,
So wait. So okay, because they are conservatorship.
right, a conservatorship. But see, they only did that because remember, her son was spending her money when he gave that elaborate, what it was, a hundred and something $1,000 birthday party.
I remember all of
Uh,
that.
okay, and so and then money, and then people in her camp was spending using her credit cards and stuff, charging stuff. So that red flagged the bank, especially once Wendy's diagnosis became public with her suffering with the early. It was a beginning. It was early onset dementia. That's what it started out with. Now, this is why it's very important for people to understand that when you have assets, you own property. But see, we don't think about that because to us, that's rich people's problems. You understand? But for anybody with property, like I said, assets that they acquired from investments when they worked, they should take this as an eye opener because once you're diagnosed with some type of dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that, you're now looked upon as not competent. So if you start changing things in your, let's say your arrangements with your beneficiaries, which they're gonna or changing people's names and stuff on your accounts and stuff
Right.
before you are not diagnosed with some kind of dementia or Alzheimer's,
Mhm.
they're not going to allow the change because they feel like you're not competent enough. And this is why what happened to Wendy, because I'm an avid diehard Wendy fan from her radio days. Okay,
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
when they did that thing on Wendy's show about who knows Wendy's the best, and that girl won, that got one thing wrong about Wendy, I was playing that game at home along with it. I got every one right. I
Yeah, cause
love.
you from New York, right? You from right
Yeah, I'm
here.
from.
We right here
I'm right
with
from
it.
New York, but
Right.
I love me some Wendy, and I don't want to hear nobody say nothing negative. I argue with my family when they
Girl,
be
me
talking about
too.
Wendy.
Now,
Okay,
darling. Now let me ask you this. Now, what's the difference between a conservatorship and a guardianship?
Guardianship is when somebody has actual, like if you had guardianship over your niece or nephew, they're in your
Mm,
care.
mm, mm,
And see,
mm.
and remember, there was a lot of problems between her and her brother. She didn't speak with the sister,
Right,
and
right,
they didn't have a relationship.
right.
So they not gonna give them guardianship because Wendy didn't make provisions for that prior to her diagnosis. And see, this is why I say everybody needs to take
Mm.
notice, because for me, it affected my life personally. And right now, I'm in the process, because of what I've been hearing about what happened to Wendy. I'm in the process now of putting my home in an irrevocable trust. I've
Well,
already added
that's
my I,
good.
I already added my daughter to my bank accounts. Okay.
Good.
And
Yeah, but so now they're saying that she had a power of attorney. Now, how the fuck can all of this trump a power of attorney that she had already had though?
because I believe the power of attorney, if I'm
Came
not
in
mistaken,
afterwards.
it not that it came in afterward, but her manager
Mm,
had
mm,
something
mm.
to do with the power of attorney. So Wells Fargo was doing a complete revamp of her stuff, because I can't blame them in a sense when it comes to covering her money, but they going too far now, because I don't believe she's as messed up in the head as they saying
She
she is.
said,
But now it's like, until somebody actually brings her family, goes to the court and
right,
file a petition against the conservatorship,
right, right,
ain't nothing
right.
gonna be done. But remember, Britney Spears went through the same thing. Even
Woo, and it
and
was a lot.
and she kept going back and forth to
Yeah.
court. And for
Hmm.
years they kept denying it and giving her father total control.
Right,
So,
right.
like I said, when it's a lot of money involved, because Wendy still has a lot of money,
Yes.
she keeps saying she broke, but she broke to Wendy's standards, because the way she lives
Yeah,
and
but
what
oh
she's
no,
had.
she about to say she got money. But my thing is, the woman sitting with 15 fucking dollars in her damn pocket.
Yeah,
Like,
that's sad. That's
yeah,
that's sad. But this is why they're able to do it. So I encourage everyone who has assets.
yeah,
You don't have to have a whole lot, because whatever you work for, it's a
right.
lot to you. Okay.
I know
And
that's right.
whatever you have, you want to leave it to your children. Like I said,
That's
I
right.
ain't rich. I don't have a whole lot, but I got enough that I can live a comfortable life in my retirement.
Hmm.
And when I'm gone, my children will be okay. Okay. And they'll always have a home to stay. If they can't afford to live nowhere else, they'll still have this house that I worked hard for them to have. And this is
Ooh,
why
say that.
I'm putting my stuff in an irrevocable trust. That's
Irreversible trust.
protected.
Okay.
And that is more protected than a will, because even with a will, it still has to go through probate.
Mm,
Still, your property, everything still has to go through probate, even with a will. But
mm,
with a irrevocable trust, it's quick, fast. It's nothing nobody can say. It's a done deal.
mm. It's irreversible,
It,
basically.
it's it's
Right?
irrevocable, but you can
Irrevocable, you said.
irrevocable
Irrevocable. I thought you
trust.
said irreversible. Irrevocable. Wow.
But what
Okay.
but what
Okay.
it but what it is kind of, well, for regular people, for middle class people, it's expensive, because it's going to cost about anywhere from, let's say, 4,000 and a little more than that, just to get it done.
Right. But
But
listen, let me tell you something. It's worth it.
but
If
it's
to
worth
not
it.
end up like this, it's worth it. This is so fucked up that that they could do this. Like, people you don't even fucking know could really take control. That's why people don't trust
Hmm.
banks. They put their
Hmm.
money under the mattress and in
Hmm.
the closet and stuff like that
Right.
because of stuff
And
like this.
and think about it. Her sister. That's why you have to know it's more than what we know
Hmm.
as to why it started, because her sister is an attorney.
What?
Yes.
You know that?
Her
Wow.
sister has a law degree. Okay, so why is you would think that she would be the one that could take control.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, darling, we can't hear you.
Okay, because Wendy did not appoint anyone prior to that diagnosis.
Mm,
See, had she took her affairs, once she started going to the doctor and they was telling her certain things, she should have took action then.
right.
Because even with my mother
Right.
now, my mother is 81 and she's going through
God bless
um
her.
dementia, and we already took care of that when we started seeing signs, because my mother's at the stage now where she done said, I don't even want to know, she don't even want to get the test to find out. So what
Mm.
my sister and I did, we started preparing, before anything,
Right,
before,
right,
because you
right,
can't go
right,
into a bank with somebody that's not in there, that keep, talking out of their
right.
head. So we took care of all of that before
You
my
know
mother
what?
even.
And I don't think that she was thinking that this could happen to her.
Yeah, but see, that's
I
why,
don't think, but that's why, like you said, you gotta do what you gotta do now
mhm,
because it can happen to any fucking
it can
body.
happen to anybody, because there is such a thing as early onset, and you got people in their 20s getting dementia and Alzheimer's. So it can happen to anyone. You don't
Right,
have to be old.
right, right. You are so right. It
And like I,
is.
so I wasn't playing. Like I said, that really affected me, and I didn't even know if I was gonna come and even participate in your chat, because I get real emotional
I'm
about what's
so
going
happy
on
you
with
here.
Wendy, because that's my girl. And like I said, I
Me
argue with my
too.
mother, I argue with my aunt. As soon as they start talking, because when I used to mention Wendy name, and they used to say shit like, oh, I can't stand her. She always talk about people's business, but she don't want to talk about her own business. And I would say, but listen, that's not her job. Y'all got to
That's right.
understand. She reports, and it's not her job to
Hmm.
tell her business. It's for her competitors to go tell her business.
That's right.
So
That's right.
don't
I
hate on
always
her
been a
because
diehard Whitney fan, Wendy fan as well. Like I
yeah,
always been a diehard because she from Jersey. I just always loved the way she put it out there. Let me tell you, she was my inspiration when I first started doing this. She was my inspiration. Like so, to see all of this happen to her, this is I don't want to see this happen to nobody for real, for real.
yeah. So everybody in the chat, anybody who own property, you work hard for your pension, your assets, your
Mhm.
investments that you invested in when you was working. Secure that bag for your beneficiaries, and get yourselves a irrevocable trust. And that's anything, like God forbid something should happen to me and I got to go into a nursing home. That nursing home can't put a lien on my house and force me to my people to sell my home so that and take the money to pay.
You went back out, sister. You went back out, darling. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I
You
hate
said
this.
irrevocable
Uh,
trust?
Irrevocable, right?
Okay.
And because if you get sick and got to go into a nursing home and whatnot, and your insurance don't cover all of your care, your stay, they can take your property, have you sell it, and
Yeah.
but see, if with an irrevocable trust, they can't touch none of your assets, none of it.
Wow. So now imagine the people who don't have family trying to fight for them. So they snatch their house, throw them into these little homes, sell their shit, right? And just like forget about them, right? Is that how this goes?
That's like I said, I don't know what families just sit by and let stuff like that happen without fighting
Man,
it.
this shit crazy.
But when these people, a lot of times, the only one that I would trust
Is
with
the
her
niece.
stuff is her niece, Alice. That's the
Hmm.
only one that if anybody needs to be over her assets, it should be her.
Yes. I really feel like that too, her niece. Cause she loves her aunt. And they're very close.
Yeah.
And they were before all of this and everything. Like
But see, her
they've
son,
always been close.
he ruined it by squandering her money
Yes,
and
he
just taking it
did.
like it was. Because, and I believe that if Wendy was in her right mind, she would have given him that 150,000 for a party.
Yeah.
Because remember the birthday party that she did give him? It was elaborate. She had celebrities there. She had a celebrity DJ. I mean, he had a very fabulous party that she had thrown him, and that is what he's used to. But because
Right.
she did not authorize it, and he was spending money like that, and then he
Right.
also wasn't she had, when he got his condo, she paid the rent up for that condo for a year,
Mm.
and after the year,
You went back out. You went back out, darling.
I hate this, I'm not using my phone no more, I'm gonna use my laptop. But in
So after the yeah,
she had got sick, so
right.
when it came for the next year, he wasn't paying the money, he wasn't paying it, so that's why he got evicted. But he was taking money, and also he was taking money out, not just for that party he had, but he was taking money too and giving to his father.
Wow.
Yeah, before he stopped really dealing with him at all. But he in the beginning he was taking money and giving his father money.
Wow. So, oh man. So yeah. So he was the one who brought attention to the money. She didn't
Right
know
there
where it
you
was
go.
going, so she was
There you
accusing
go.
everybody.
There you go. It blew when all the money was coming out so rapidly like that. It put a red flag on Wells Fargo, and they probably said, "Hey, we got to get a grip of this because if somebody turns around and sue, and Wendy sue and say I didn't authorize this, guess what? Wells
Right.
Fargo is on the hand on the they on the bag for it.
Right. Right.
They
Right.
they got they got to cough up that money.
Mm,
Yep.
mm.
So that is why they were able to do it, and that's sad.
Okay. That is
But
sad.
I truly believe, just like you, I don't think she's as not cognitive as they say she is, but it's because of that diagnosis. Because supposedly that she's supposed, if her stuff was that bad, she would be like, I don't know if you know about what's going on with Bruce Willis.
No.
He has the same thing she's been diagnosed with that disease where he can't even talk anymore. He can't talk.
Wow.
He's totally pretty much not able to do much of anything.
Mm.
His last movie, they had to record a lot of it voiceovers because he couldn't really speak a lot in that, and a lot he didn't remember, and they had to have people prompting him the lines.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she supposedly have that, and we all know she's nowhere near that bad.
Hell no.
So,
Hell
but
no.
again, because she didn't put all her ducks in a row prior to her diagnosis, being
Right.
public and then her family taking advantage of the situation and spending money frivolously,
Right.
okay, is what put a red flag out, and they had shut it down. And once they did that, it left the door open now for the crooks
Yeah.
that work
Yeah.
in the banks. You understand these
Yeah.
people?
Yeah. Yeah. Left her right wide open.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to let you know.
Thank
To
you
answer
so
the
much,
question,
darling, for coming
how
up here.
you got it, girl.
Wow. So that was good insight right there. That was good insight. You know what? Like Mocha said, I feel like Sabrina Applehead ass is the one who's starting all the rumors and all the lies and shit like that. Cause these people, they she could get people to just call in to different shit and start these rumors and shit. Say that Whitney is all Whitney, I keep saying Whitney. Wendy is all fucked up or whatever. She incognitive and all this shit like that. Because who the fuck is saying this shit? Like this shit is crazy. And then one thing that I wanted to say was, Wendy said that this woman got her phone. So this woman she got contacts to a lot of high profile people. I was thinking about that shit. Like, oh shit. So this bitch, and she's a nobody ass bitch. And she got all these people numbers and shit. Like what this is just like crazy. I just feel so bad for what's happening to her. Yes, yes. Now Sabrina controls. Yes. Why is she her guardian? What makes her so qualified over her own family? Exactly, warrior. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Cause they want her to get money. That bitch is sitting lovely. She getting money over there. Like I said, she'd never be the type to step down from this shit. Why would she? It would have to be a judge to knock this bitch down. Can you have visitors or not? That was the question, right? But you know what? She should have been able to have a fucking visitor. She should have been able to have a visitor. Like that all comes with they want to isolate her. They're gonna make her fucking crazy. They're gonna make her crazy. Sabrina fed it to her thoughts, her food, and drinks. Oh my God. That could be Mocha because listen, how is she? She's not in the same state as she was before. She's not, or whatever. And I'm thinking about her state, even that she was in before. That shit didn't look like dementia. It didn't. It looked like, I wouldn't say substance abuse. That's what it really looked like to me, or whatever. It could have been drugged, but it didn't look like no sickness in the beginning when she was doing all that shit out in public. She just recently went to her son's graduation with her family. Yes. And she had a wonderful time. And she's going to talk about that too. We're going to get into the next clip too. Virgo, she was reaching in. Hello, everyone. Hey, Karen. Hey, beautiful. Wendy may not be sharp as a tack, but she is very sound. Yes, she is. I worked with dementia patients for 37 years. Wow. She knows exactly what she is saying. If you notice, even when she jumps over to different topics, she comes right back to what she was saying. That's the motherfucking Wendy I know. Okay, now goddamn it, she's 60 years old or whatever, and she on all that medication and shit or whatever. She ain't gonna be the Wendy that we fucking remember. And I mean, come on, she's not gonna be. She's been through a lot at this point. Like, but she damn sure ain't fucked up like they saying she is. I don't like it. I've noticed that all I've noticed that all of the black people who have reached the top of their career are all being pulled down one by one, Miss HP. One by one. It's like they don't want to see anyone else reach their peak, in my opinion. It's just crazy, but it really is. I've been thinking about it. Like, damn, all the people that I grew up seeing at the top are falling. Are falling. Or if not falling, they being dragged the fuck down. You are so right about that. So right about that. No, it's not just you, baby. Karen, exactly. I work with them also. Yes, that is just so crazy. I just don't feel like it ever looked like dementia. It never looked like dementia to me. Queen, are you still a mod? Huh? I don't know. Sabrina ain't shit, Mocha. That bitch ain't shit. And I know she just having like I could just imagine this bitch going into her picket white fucking fence. Her nice ass house that Wendy's paying the mortgage on right now, that's probably paid for. This probably got a vacation home somewhere. Kids living good, grandkids living good. All of this shit. While Wendy just locked away. Locked the fuck away. And like she said, if you're so concerned about her, why she had no security or no shit like that when she went to her son's graduation and everything? She was wide open. They don't give a fuck, man. They don't give a fuck. They want to keep her like she don't know what the fuck is going on and can't handle anything anymore. Right? Keep saying that shit, talking about she had good. And then after this interview, uh the lawyer of Sabrina's came out and said, "Oh, Wendy has her good days and she has her bad days." Bitch, you ain't never met Wendy, so who the fuck are you to even be saying what the fuck days she got and what the fuck she going on? She has never met this lawyer that has been speaking out. And I did a little research last night. That's not her lawyer. That is Sabrina's lawyer, because Sabrina is not allowed to speak out about the guardianship at all. So that's why it makes sense that she's spreading rumors. She could have people calling in and doing stupid shit. You know how they do, or whatever. She could be doing all of this shit, like, and she got her lawyer speaking out because she can't say shit, which is she don't need to be saying nothing. They'll eat her ass up. Shit. Like I said, she's isolated and doped up the majority of the time and is. I didn't see you last night. Oh, she's talking Queen. Exactly how they want to keep her. Right. 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 Yes. Hashtag free Wendy living. I know. She can't have company. It's just like crazy. Wendy needs to slide the motherfucking pills under the pillow and play like she's doped up, honey. I wouldn't take them, and I would do no such. Yo, I wouldn't take them, but I wouldn't even act like I'm not doped up. I'm gonna act like I'm doped up. I would not do any of that. but I would not take them shits. Fuck them people. She like, oh God. If Brittany can be free, then I know she should be free. That's how I feel, Charmaine. That's exactly how I feel, man. Straight up. The niece needs to lawyer up. So the niece has started a GoFundMe to get a lawyer because they don't have no money. They don't have that kind of money that's gonna take anyway. All Wendy shit is in Sabrina's hands and shit. So, but the GoFundMe is almost at its goal. So I got a feeling that this is gonna unfold beautifully, and we are gonna be on this shit every step of the motherfucking way, honey. Does she have an attorney? Yup. So they're getting one. So yeah, so let's get into let me come down. Coco, those pills ain't hitting on nothing, which is why she's still able to articulate so well. Right, V? But I don't think she's taking a V. This is Wendy we're talking about. They gotta come with more than that to handle her. Honey, say that. No, she sounds fine to me. Yes. I'll call him mental abuse. Mind control and manipulation. Yes. Okay, so let's get. No, Sabrina is afraid that a family member is going to take her to court and take over conservatorship. You mean guardianship? Yeah, all that shit, conservatorship and guardianship. You so right, Karen. That is exactly what the fuck is going on, and that's why I said she the type of bitch that you going to really need a lawyer to fucking get off. I mean, a lawyer and a judge gonna have to knock this bitch off because she the type, she don't give a fuck about nothing. Nobody's saying about it. She don't give a fuck a picture circulating, nothing. She don't care because the money is good right now. Sabrina paid them to say that. She's not there. Right. When she was out with her family, she was heavily drugged. Really? I gotta look at that again then. I believe they're giving her shots. They're doing something. She definitely needs to be with family and spending as much time with her dad as possible. Because they need each other. Mentally, she's stable. There's no way in the world she will be able to hold on that conversation that long without drifting. Right, Zell. Right. So let's get back into it.
Last 2-3 years.
Wow.
Like, what the hell?
Like, she can get moved and we may not even know where she is.
Wow.
That was the reality of where she was during the documentary. We weren't permitted to go see her. So this whole documentary aired. Nobody's able to call her. Nobody's able to see her. The reason why I was doing the stuff with The View and Good Morning America was because she was nowhere to be found.
Wow.
In the meantime,
what are we going to do about that?
Listen, here's the weird thing, right? And while you're on The View, right, I got the telephone number. I could call Joy Behar, but my number is with The Guardian. I could call my friend Rosanna Scotto. I could call Fat Joe. I could call Alex. My number is not in storage, but my Guardian person has my phone.
Right.
God damn.
Alex, let me ask you a question.
Has had it for 3 years, by the way.
She's had your phone for 3 years, and she got control of all your bank accounts and everything? Wow. Okay. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Now, Alex,
but that's what the news report said. The news report said she has control of your bank accounts and everything.
Besides the Instagram and the social media, who can we write? Who can we stay on top of? Whether it's her boss, what agency? Because this has to go bigger than just social media.
You want me? I'll send people up there.
Please.
We got the address. You want me I'll put the address out there right now.
Well, let's not send people up there.
We have a mob outside of that facility.
Yeah, we can pick it outside. You can pick it outside and do that outside.
Do not do that.
But do we have an email where we can write?
No. You want to know what? Please.
I was there yesterday. Do not do that.
No, not there. To Sabrina's place.
Do we have an email for Sabrina that we can email and just have people say, "Yo, what's going on? What's up?" But by the way,
can I tell you?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Other than when I was able to purchase like a whole bunch of I got like nail polish and lipstick and things like that. Otherwise, because I'm here in New York, the Guardian had somebody get me like nail polish and, you know, like the normal things that I like I need a new hairbrush, please, you know, go out and get it for me and bring it back. Oh no, this is not the one that I want, but I guess this is the one that I'm forced to use. You know, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh
What about
my God.
eyelashes? What about eyelashes?
Look. I'm the full hair, makeup, and wardrobe
Period.
person.
When
you know
I
what I'm
walked out
saying?
yesterday, she said she was stories up. She saw me out the window. She said, "Is that a Chanel bag?" I said, "Wendy, how you see that?"
Wendy been getting Chanel
I
bags for
said, "Ain't
years.
nothing incapacitated about that." She spotted that bag from floors up. Okay.
Excuse me, because I have a Chanel with me, but I also have an Hermes with me right here.
Talk
Look,
that
look.
talk.
Okay.
Who doesn't love labels, darling?
Cut it out. You got $15. Cut it out. Listen, Wendy's attorney, Linda Roliski, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She made a contribution. This is what I heard. She made a contribution to the judge after she was assigned to your case.
Really?
Isn't that a conflict of interest, Alex?
I would say so. Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God.
There you have it.
Oh my God.
And I'd be happy for somebody to prove me wrong and tell me why.
Wow.
Give me the facts as to why that's not.
Alex, I have one more question for you. And Wendy, you can chime in too. How does this affect her health? Because I know we followed her journey with like Graves' disease and stuff like that. But like being emotionally distressed like this, that can't be good for her just health wise. And that's supposed to be the point of the conservatorship. So what's that like?
Yeah, imagine you're sitting in a space every single day. You're not getting sunlight. You're not able to leave your place. You can't see people. You can't just have free conversation. You know, you do this day in and day out for months and for years at a time. Emotionally and mentally, that breaks you down in ways that I can't even imagine. I mean, we know that. There have been stories written about that.
Can I tell you something? And this is a fact.
Yeah.
I asked the other day, I said, listen, you know, my thyroid, you know, I want to go to the person that I've been going to for years. I've got her name, you know what I'm saying? And that is who I want to go to. Again, you know what I'm saying? Because thyroid I've had for 24 years. I found out about thyroid, you know, around the time, at the time that I was trying to get pregnant, and my son is 24. So that's how I can, you know, tell, you know, my thyroid. Anyway, and she told me that I wouldn't be going there because my pill for thyroid is perfect. The pill that I have for thyroid is perfect. I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? Look, this is my life, people. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? This is my goddamn life.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's so many different little things that we could talk about. I mean, you know, and that's why it feels as though almost there's so many tabs open in our heads at one time, because it truly is a story that's unbelievable. The bottom line is my aunt hasn't had, I mean, we talked about this yesterday, she hasn't had, from what I understand, a medical evaluation to see if her rights can be restored. And it seems as though that instead of this guardian, Sabrina, you know, working with her, it seems as though she's made it difficult every which way for my aunt to be able to live any sort of healthy, independent life.
Wow.
And, you know, it's almost as if she doesn't want my aunt to show that she's healthy and independent. Because as we know about these guardianships, and as my aunt has said, the system's broken. Because the longer she's under this guardianship, the longer they have the keys to her life, for her personal, her financial, her emotional, everything, you know? And so that's the reality of the guardianship system. It's overloaded. You know, there's a reason why they're looking at the New York guardianship system right now. There's a reason why lawmakers are calling on state leaders to reform this system. It's because it's broken. And it's a shame that we're in this place. I know I'm getting really emotionally charged right now, but this is how sickening it is and how tired I am of having to talk about this and have these conversations with my aunt, you know, because it's not just her, you know, and thank God that we have platforms like this that we can go on and we can talk about this. But there is a lack of scrutiny across the board. We know there's a lack of funding. There are too few guardians for the amount of people under this system, you know, and as a result, a lot of things go unchecked. There's a lot of neglect, as well as, obviously we know as well, financial exploitation of some of the most vulnerable people. That's the reality. Those are facts. It's written in print. And my aunt is one of those people, one of the over 28,000 people under guardianship in New York. She's one of those people that's under this situation. So yes, this is about her. Yes, we want her back. Yes, we want her freed. Yes, we want her to live with dignity and be able to move on with her life. But her story is a fight that many other people are going through as well, and they don't have the resources. So imagine where they stand at this point. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. You know,
you brought
enough is enough.
Alex, you brought up something that they brought up in the A&E lawsuit. It said the documentarians have not spoken positively about Williams' guardianship. There's a bill in the New York legislature right now that's designed to curb guardian abuse and prevent guardians from restricting access to family members. That's what the executive producer, Mark Ford, told Vulture in February 2024. I'm not sure where that bill stands, but this is a perfect illustration of a family that wants to be in touch, wants to be involved, but for whatever reason can't. Wow. So that's really the purpose of this phone call, just to let everybody know that Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. That's right. And she's not cognitively impaired, she's not incapacitated, she's just being taken advantage of.
No, and also remember, I feel like I'm in prison. I am definitely isolated. You know what I'm saying? And to talk to these people who, like I said, who live here, that is not my cup of tea. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, they're good people, but I keep the door closed. I watch TV, you know what I'm saying? I listen to radio, and I watch the window, and I sit here as my life goes by. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you know what, Lauren, I want to say something, because I did hear yesterday about you going, and it was like the whole mess, which you just explained.
Yes.
Also, I want to go a little bit further with that, Wendy, because we talked about this yesterday. That happened, and the alarm bells started ringing. That's when my aunt was told, and I'm paraphrasing here, but your cats chit-chatting my way, and anybody that's a Wendy fan knows how much my aunt loves chit-chatting my way. Yeah, I gave those cats away. You don't have them anymore.
Oh my God.
And your dad's birthday? Well, that's up in the air. You're going to have to talk with Linda.
Me and Wendy talked about those cats
the
whole way there. Yes. Oh my God.
It's like she's getting punished
Wow.
for just trying to be a normal person
to live
about society and to live. Exactly.
And for the record, Wendy was really excited to talk about those cats when I got there. That's all she was talking about. It's like, we got to talk about the cats, because she said that her cats have been in like a home or something like that for a year, and she doesn't know how they're being treated, and that she wanted to talk about that. Like she really wanted to talk to me about that, and I'm like, I'm being treated as if I'm here to rob a bank, and I'm just here because she's lonely, and she just wants to talk to someone and see someone in person. And she lit up when she saw me walking down the street. Like I couldn't believe it.
So Alex, they took her cats?
Yes. So that's what she told me yesterday, right, Aunt Wen?
Yes, I had no idea that I had no idea that they actually took my cats. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my cats with me. You understand what I'm saying? And I actually, that's my friend Lauren. I was saying, Lauren, you know what I'm saying? Come, about the cats. Anyway, so my cats are gone, everybody. And I did not know that until I talked to my guardian person. And
Wow. So first off, I want to say I do remember her cats. Wendy loved them fucking cats, yo. And then to find out that your cats is gone after you had a visitor that they didn't want you to have, that should sound like punishment. And Mocha, I just read your comment, yo. I swear to God, I was thinking this is shit. It's some type of conspiracy too. From all the shit that she has exposed in the past and stuff, I feel like this shit is some type of conspiracy too. I was feeling like that. Like, damn, yo, this shit feel like, I was like, what if this is all some type of conspiracy? For her to not have a fucking evaluation yet to see if she right in 3 years, she ain't had no fucking re-evaluation. How the fuck do they know if she good? They just talking about, oh, she gonna be fucked up for the rest of her life. How? Like, let me see, what else? And then that whole people gotta go shopping for her and all that shit. That is crazy. That fuck that. I got all this motherfucking money. I don't need nobody going shopping for me. But it is 28,000 people in New York, just in New York City, under this shit. 28,000 people that they done locked the fuck away, and what? And took control of their money and said, fuck them. Did the same thing as Wendy. Oh, she's fucked up. And I'll tell you, after being in that state for so long, you will be fucked up. Shit. And I didn't even know that this happened to Amanda Bynes. That's what I think her name is. Amanda Bynes. I ain't know that this happened to Amanda. Oh my God. I gotta read up on that. I did not know that this happened to her. That is so fucked up. This shit is just so fucked up the more we get into this or whatever. Oh yeah. And hey Geraldine, hey Into 89, hey sisters, and anybody that I missed. Cause I'm just like really just trying to get the content out. Or whatever. This shit is fucked up. Let me see what the Mocha say. Yes, exactly, yes. I really feel like that. I really feel like this could be some type of, hold on. I really feel like this could be some type of conspiracy retaliation. Like, I believe that it's somebody from the industry. It could be, Mocha, because they got the power for all of this. These are the people that do this type of shit. Like you said, I think that was you who said you got to start pulling back the layers now. But a good lawyer will. A good lawyer will. Why the hell is that funny? What did I miss? What? With everything going on in the industry right now, that's not far-fetched at all. At all. So I got a little bit more of that interview.
I said, you mean they are gone, chit-chat, my way, my twin cats, they're gone. And, you know, I got my cats through watching TV with, doing my show. And anyway, listen, and about the water. Look, I don't know what kind of water you all drink. I am a Poland Springs person to my, look, Poland Spring is my Poland Spring. So yesterday, because I asked the Guardian person, I'm like, look, the water. Where's my water? And today, or excuse me, yesterday, or look, and I told it to you, Alex, the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
The water, you got like some brand that you're not, used to getting, which is it's a normal brand. But I think that the bigger conversation is that it's a constant fight just for you to get the basic necessities. You don't ask for much. Right. Here's the thing about my aunt. She's a very low maintenance person for anybody that really knows her. She doesn't ask for much. The one thing she wants is just the Poland Spring. Please get it on time so I have enough water here while I'm locked up in this luxury prison. And it's always this back and forth conversation where you never know when that's going to happen.
Excuse me, and can I please have regular conversation? Here, I can't have regular conversation except on the phone when I talk to people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the people that work here, that's not regular conversation. Get out of here. Yeah. And the people that live here, oh my God, hell no.
So getting rid of the cats won't let you possibly see your father next month for his 94th birthday.
She can't leave.
No, don't say I won't. Don't say I won't see
I said
her.
possibly.
I
said possibly. What I'm getting at is all of this feels like some sort of retaliation because of what they've been seeing the last couple of weeks. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what this is.
Well,
DJ Envy, by the way. Hi, DJ Envy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. Wendy, I told Envy that you thought he was gay because you saw him on TV with Tammy Roman busting his boyfriend. Look.
Leave me alone, DJ Envy. I remember that you came to me when I was doing radio, and you weren't even into radio at that point.
That's right.
But you know what? You and Charlemagne, good things that you people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Good for you, thanks to people like me.
No,
I want to say one other thing.
If it wasn't for you, Wendy, we wouldn't be doing the things that we're doing now. So we appreciate all that you have done and all the trials and tribulations. Like we are on your show. Like if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having big shoulders, Wendy.
Absolutely.
Big shoulders
and a big latch.
Excuse me.
Just you know what? And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Anyway, continue to talk, Alex.
Hold on, I want to say this, Alex. I think we said enough. I just want this is a fuse. Yeah. This is a fuse that I wanted to light. So I know it'll explode, and then we'll know what to do next after this.
Correct.
And I want everybody that's in that system that Wendy is currently in. I want them to know that we know what's going on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So she's not alone out here. You can't just isolate Wendy Williams and make her disappear. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. And I'm saying is anybody that knows my aunt has always been a unique personality. You know, that is.
Okay, yeah. Then the interview is closing out or whatever. After that, that shit sound like Wendy is Wendy, honey. That's what the fuck it sounds like to me. You know, the advice that Darling came up here and she gave, I think that's the best advice that any of us can take. Basically, if you own anything, or fuck it, if you got a little bit, like she said, you work hard for it. It's a lot to you. Shit, something that you want to leave down, then you got to take them necessary steps because you just don't know what may happen tomorrow. They got early dementia and all of this shit going on. And hey, Carlico. And it's just sad or whatever. And I just would hate to see that shit happen to anybody else. I hate to see that shit happen to a black woman that worked so hard all her fucking life for everything. That's what really hurts the most. Like, you know, she worked so hard for every fucking thing from the ground up. All the shit Wendy had to endure and everything. Shit. Honey. And to be, you know, to be in the state you are right now, it's just fucked up. It's just all fucked up or whatever. And the lesson here is irrevocable trust. That's the lesson here. Hey, terrific. Hey, sister. Oh, yeah, I've been on this shit long enough. Y'all know. Oh, wait. Before we get off, I did want to play one more thing for y'all. Just to show y'all that Wendy don't even know what the fuck a conservatorship is. Now, they were saying, oh, she has her good days and she has her bad days or whatever. They was trying to say that was a good day when she called into the Breakfast Club. So, okay, so she been calling into a lot of places. She also talked to Don Lemon or whatever. And I just want to run this clip of what she said to him.
I want to know, Wendy, you went to Lil Kevin's graduation, right?
Yes, and I got yes, and we had a great time. Although the Guardian person, you know what I'm saying? Look, I want to see my dad, you know, for his birthday, and we had a great 9 days in Miami. You know, the family is just, oh my God, we had such a good time. I mean, you know, we went to this party place where the entire family was there, including my dad. You know what I'm saying? Where the music was great. You know what I'm saying? Where the food was excellent.
How did that come about, Wendy? How did they let you go to see Lil Kevin and your family?
Why? Because I'm the mother, you know, and I gave him a car for graduation, you know what I'm saying? And I saw him, you know, walk across the stage, and I stood up and cheered. What are you talking about?
No, but I mean, how would they let you out if you're on a guardianship and you said that you feel like you're in prison?
You know what? Because I don't even know what the goddamn guardianship is in terms of stuff like that crap. You understand what I'm saying? I've been in the system for 3 years of my fucking life. 3 years of my life. You realize that at any given moment, I guess they will steal my TV, you know what I'm saying? So I can't watch TV, you know what I'm saying, and watch TMZ and see what's going on.
You see that shit? Like, she don't even know what the fuck a guardianship is, and she sounded very sound mind. That was the most sound mind you could sound, because we all like, what the fuck is it? Like, she doesn't even know the ins and outs of this shit, and she's in it. Man, that shit is crazy. Free Wendy, yo. Free Wendy. I love y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a wonderful week, though. This was wonderful. This was good. Matter of fact, to do something different. I just want to do something different. These street sector people are just being a mock. These people are trash, yo. I thought about it. These people are trash. And I don't want to be reporting on trash no more. They doing trash shit. They trash. I just can't no more. I don't want to. I just can't with the trash no more or whatever. So we be moving into a new era, 2025. Okay? Because, yo, I love y'all. I'm D, yo. Take care.
I'm D dirty, the Lenny's been the same. Dragging at me, so feels reckoning every day. small frame, but I hit like a fucking tank. I'm all about truth, put them all on the plank. Gone. Key lips locked in, I stay on my grind. Then I comment, subscribe, or get left behind. Right. Hella haters in my lane, but they ain't shit. No. Playing with fire, they bound to get lit. Flames, this is the truth sector, get wrecked or fuck off. I spit facts, make them choke, watch them cough. Don't like it, fuck it, I ain't here for fake. Not wrong, motherfucker, I'll make you break. The real deal, no gimmicks, no cap, just facts. Ripping mammies to pieces, I stay on the attack. They talk big, but they run when I come. Run, truth like a bullet, make them fucking dumb. Lurking in shadows, but I see through the shit. They try to keep up, but they just ain't fit. I'm out of their league, too savage, too raw. Cut them down quick, no mercy, no flaw. Clean cut, hella hater shit, that's how the game go. But I'm built different, I run this fucking show. I talk what I live, it's real all day. If you ain't with the truth, bitch, get out the way. Move, this is the truth sector, get wrecked or fuck off. I spit facts, make them choke, watch them cough. Don't like it, fuck it, I ain't here for fake. Not wrong, motherfucker, I'll make you break. They mad as hell, cause they can't take the flames. I leave them dead in the street, no fucking games. I'm small, but I hit like a fucking grenade. Call me D30, these bitches get slayed. Slice see through the bullshit, the lies in the front. I see these mammies washed up, I pull the card blood. Step up if you dare, but you won't leave intact. I'm a truth teller, bitch, and that's just a fact. Squad on my back, truth cutting like a blade. Making them fold, watch the whole world fade. I don't quit, I rise, I'm the queen of this shit. Say they hate all they want, but I never dip, never. This is the truth sector, get wrecked or fuck off. I spit facts, make them choke.